Hello everybody and welcome back to the Waifu Revenge. Ba-na-na-ba-na-na-bum-bum. Alrighty, so it's time. I think we're gonna go after the Countess. At the very least, I want to. Well, nothing's really holding us back, right? Now, for the Countess, I do think we should probably do it in one shot. So, we're going to want a team with some serious staying power. And even though I would like to bring... Well, actually, technically, if I really wanted to, I could do something along the lines of... something along the lines of this. And just throw on a healer at the back. Do I want to do that, though? That might be a little cheap. Throw in White Dave. We could. Thinking about it. Okay, but, yeah, I'm thinking that might be the plan. I do want to go for the Countess, potentially take her out. Honestly, depending on how long that takes, that might just be the whole video. Maybe we'll go into the farmstead and kill the sleeper, since I doubt we've done that. And, let me think. Oh, yeah. At the time of recording this, it is currently Christmas Day today. Just to tell you how I like to record stuff and just kind of stockpile it. That way I can keep somewhat of a schedule. But hopefully you guys had a Merry Christmas. I think it's closer to New Year's now. But yeah. I do hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, or at least Happy Holidays. I know not everybody celebrates Christmas, which is fine, but it's a thing in my life, so I tend to wish people the holiday. But we're gonna go after the Countess, and then I'm really nervous about going after this one, but we probably should. So, depending on how long the Countess takes, we'll either go and do the Comet, or we'll go and do something abyssal. And I do want to take... we just used me, though. Maybe we shouldn't. Like, we just brought me out to a dungeon, so maybe that's a bad idea. Now, I do want to bring out Esmeralda, but I want to use her as sort of a backline, because she has a lot of really cool backline stuff, and I want to see it. So we're going to put her in the very back. And then it's a bad idea to take level 5s, right? But at the same time, White Mane, Raptor, and then Artemis could be... We could take Valentina, take a little bit of bleed synergy, huh? You know what? Look at that. 2 modded, 2 normal. Let's do this. Well, that's a pretty good scout. We bring Raptor the Leper with the forbidden treasure, the Shard of Rathalos Rethek? I don't know. Chop Revenge with Stand and Solemnity. And then Valentina, the Highway Woman, who is now a hero. With Wilbur's Flag, Ancestors Map, Open Vein, Point Blank Shot, Duelist Advanced, and Gut Shot. We then have High Inquisitor White Mane, with Junius Head, the Ancestor's Scroll, Desperate Plea, Inquisition, Power Word, Fortitude, and Penance. And then we finish off with Esmeralda the Mesmer, with the Signet of Midnight and Inspiration, Spatial Surge, Ether, Bolt, Well of Eternity, Time Warp, and Signet Bypass. So, here we go. We're hoping for the best. 48, 113. Alright. Good enough odds for me. Also, yeah, it's either 2 battles or 3 battles. I'm gonna take the 2. Never mind, it's only 1 battle. I was fairly certain that was a battle. We could get a really early camp. But let's see how we do, shall we? Okay, going for the guard right away. Not too bothered by that. Observe. 7 damage. We get a crit heal on ourselves just to assert our dominance. Maddening Wine. Yeah, chances are that's going to be the biggest thing we have to worry about, is stress. Spatial surge. I now do more damage to you. Go ahead and go for a bleed on the supplicant. Just take him out. No reason to buff up right now. Predigestion. Okay. Oh, and you landed literally every effect possible. Okay. Okay. Good dodge. Alright, we're off to a good start. You take more damage. You're dead next turn, you hear me? Never mind, you're dead this turn. Okay, let's go ahead. Desperate Plea so that we can have a little bit of a regen. Predigestion. Okay, that's fine. Debatably, we should have mirror images, because I don't think we're generating mirrors unless we use Etherbolt. Yeah. Perhaps we should change our layout just a bit. Okay, Deafening Whine. Yeah, that's definitely going to be our biggest issue here. If we're not able to finish this dungeon, it's going to be because of that. Now, even though that doesn't do a whole lot of damage, it does apply a colossal bleed. So, debatably, we should be making really good use of that. But, we still got time. Okay, I want these. Put these right over here. And then get rid of this debuff that clears up an inventory slot. And off we go. I'm sorry? What is this? What is this? Okay. Alright then. So you have chosen death. So be it. If you're so eager to die, then let me humor you. You will fall. Strip reality. Wow. Okay. I was seemingly unaware you could do that. Gut shot. Riposte. Fluttering funeral bear. Do it again. I don't think we're supposed to be able to do that twice in a row. Yeah, no, we're not. Well, whatever. More. The bow of blood strikes true, haunting him. Well, looks like it's time to buff up. How many mirrors do we need for Time Warp? 3 of them. Okay. Well, 3. Okay, we should be able to Time Warp now, I think. Not quite Death's Door, but Valentina is certainly getting close. Let's move into position, shall we? Utterly rejected. No. Well, all right then. This is gonna be anything but a normal courtyard run, isn't it? So be it. Your death is imminent. Now, these guys are, real dangerous. So, let's not mess around. let's do as much damage as we possibly can. Okay, yep. Number 2. Excuse me. 24 on both of them because we have 3 mirror shards. Normally it does 13, but if we have 3 mirror shards, it goes up by 30% per shard. I want to do a little bit of damage as well as getting a tiny bit of healing. I actually think we should buff Luminous! Nice stun, nerd.
Feel the flames of ambition!
Excommunicate. 18 crit. We do manage to get a 12 riposte. However, they have a lot of health and a lot of defense. Still got a ways to go.
Smite the heretic!
Managed to hit him a little bit harder, but our health pool is smaller. Let's go ahead and do a party heal. We're also going to be able to get a little bit of a regen. Okay.
Time War! 1. 2.
Alright, well, that's one healer down at least. 36 crit. Still got basically exactly half his health bar to go. However, 15 damage, not bad considering we only used Revenge one time. Graceful Touch. Okay, could have been worse. 10 health is not bad. Okay, wowza. He got a lot of damage on us. We did get a little bit of Reflection. Good crit. Every little bit of damage is really going to help out right now. Yeah. Desperate Plea. It goes on cooldown. Probably for real this time. Mirror Images once again. We'll go for Etherbolt as soon as we can. I'm actually going to do a second Revenge, because I want to get through these guys as quickly as possible. Stack that bleed. You resisted the bleed. Oh, you have 125% resistance. Oh. I didn't seem to notice that. Okay, Sacred Judgment, you're going to be healing. Okay, you didn't heal too terribly much.
Smite the heretic! Smite the heretic!
Okay, we are taking a little bit of damage. Nothing that we can't get through. But it's still a little bit of a problem. Okay. 2 out of 4 down. Not much left to go now. Okay, a little bit more damage. Let's go ahead and get another party heal. Get that regen ticking. Big hit. Okay, 18 damage. We had a much higher high roll potential, but that's fine. Luminous! Okay, no stuns. Smite the heretic.
Ugh, not on death's door yet!
You're not debuffing me yet.
The Well of Eternity.
Okay, try and keep everyone off death's door for as long as we possibly can, because if we're debuffed, I'd prefer we get debuffed towards the end of the dungeon, not near the start. Okay, we managed to take out the Vestal. No more healing. Excommunicate. Little bit of riposte. I'm really hoping that they don't revive. I feel like we're going to find out soon, though. Spatial Surge. He is at 13 health. Almost got him. Healing skills are increased. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of damage. We're also going to recover 4 health. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we're faster. Good. Ah. Well. If they want the bloodsuckers dead too, we might be in a little bit more trouble than we originally thought. Oh yes. Summer before the fall. Ooh. Doctor's Gown for the phlebotomist. Another scroll for Hero. Oh, buddy. I want that real bad. Food. I want that hero scroll real bad. I'm willing to give up a lot for it. Okay, so we don't have the green key. Okay, This is where my knowledge of the Countess quest ends. I might have to look up a map, genuinely. I got this far without looking at a map, but, you know, it was bound to happen at some point. So, how are we doing? Overall, pretty good. 6, 12, 16 deeds, excuse me, hiccups. 3 portraits, 4 busts. We picked up the dissection kit for the Plague Doctor, which, hey, it gets it out of the pool. We have a whopping 18 Lost Holy Relics, 2 Puzzling Trapezohedrons, 6 torches left, and 3 shovels in our inventory. Pretty cool. And you know what? I think I'm crazy enough to grab those deeds. For now. Keep. Okay, so fun fact about what we were supposed to do. Wait, what? We could just go straight to her? I know there's a victory lap we need to do, but seriously, we could just go straight to her? Are you sure? That doesn't seem... Let me consult the map. Yeah. No, we can just go straight to her. And then the victory lap is the green way down there. Okay. Alright. This one is a lot shorter than I remember it being. I guess it is straightforward. You've basically gone through everything, so it's time for the Countess. Oh boy. Can we get a camp? Camp? Oh. Aye, no battle. Okay, sweet. Okay.
Look alive, people. This is where the courtyard falls. There she is. The hideous beast herself. Slay it before it can create more.
Oh boy, do I remember how to fight this boss. Not really. 30 crit, bro! Oh my god! Alright, we're inflicted with stumble. That's a little bit of a problem. Oh, hi, I guess I'm at the front now. Okay. I'm gonna get a regen down before it's too late. Love letter. So I believe love letter, you can't heal? Question mark?
Feel the fire that burns from within.
Disrobe. I mean, she's not exactly wearing a whole lot as is.
30 crit once more.
We need to heal bad. Pretty good shuffle. Oh, is it aggressive actions? I forget exactly how this one works. I'm gonna move back for now. Yeah, I think it's aggressive actions, maybe. Let's power word fortitude now so that we have it going. Flushed. Okay. She's tired. Well, no, she's not tired yet. Now she's about to be. Oh boy, here we go.
Feel the fire within. Metamorphosis.
Okay, could be problematic. Let's stress heal before it's too late.
The thirst.
Wow, you resisted it. The thirst from the Countess herself. That is something. Inquisition. Do a little bit of damage as well as get a tiny bit of healing. No. Well. We can get a riposte back up and going.
Throes of ecstasy.
Okay. Helps a bit.
The thirst. And now, the fire burns the brightest it can.
23 crit. Get a little bit of a stress heal. We are bled. Not that big of a deal. We can get through that. No problem. Free shot! Okay. Keep the repulse going. Ouch. Okay, there goes Love Letter.
Courtship renewed.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get a heal down. Regen's gonna prevent any death store dots. Sway with me. We potentially are gonna get a couple shuffles. Ooh, yeah, 3 of them. Ouch. Well. Oh, that is a low roll considering we did 3 of them. Yeah, that is an omega low roll. Goodness. Okay. I mean, hey, 40% more damage from it. Disrobe. Ew. Well, that's not great. This, however, is. Okay, I think she's going for momentary exertion. Did she get all of her turns back? That's crazy. Okay, just keep stacking it up. Eventually, she won't be able to handle it. 60% more. That's pretty good. I like that laugh she does, genuinely. The it's so simple, but it's effective.
Metamorphosis.
Gee, 4 turns? Oh. Okay. Well.
Throes of ecstasy.
Yeah, that one hurts the old throat just a little bit.
So be it.
Okay, we undid that crit heal. Only for her to basically immediately get it back. That's fine. Damage reflection is going to help us a little bit. 80%. Okay. Ooh, shuffle us right back into position. Gut shot? Nope, not quite. We do get a crit, though. Okay, we're undoing quite a bit of her healing at this point. Love Letter. Ah! I don't think so.
Again.
Okay, she's now taking double damage from that. Okay, no bleed or anything. That's nice. Marker.
And blow her away.
Okay, we recover from stun.
Love letter.
Yeah. Why not? 77% protection. That offsets the amount of damage we're taking. Okay, she's flushed. Actually, at a really, really good time. This is really solid. Okay. So, let's see. We're taking 75% more damage, but we have 77% protection. You know what? That math works out. That really just works out in our favor, kind of. By like 2%. Sort of. It's confusing.
Mirror image. Now, be gone.
14 damage, okay. 240% extra damage. Well, I would hope it does quite a bit at this next attack. Okay, she's ready to transform. Momentary overexertion. Not able to make too much use out of it, though. Unfortunately, our positioning is really bad, so bump us up to 80% protection, which is the max. Do a tiny bit of damage. We're also going to be able to restore just a little bit of health. Okay, she does get a buff. Big hit. Big hit. 33.3% crit chance. We hit that every time. And that's game.
You die to your own negligence. You wish to bleed the blood out of others? Then let the blood be bled from you.
childhood playmates. Minus 10% max HP on ranged attack hit. Large deceleration next turn. On melee attack hit, heal 10% of max health. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Now, I do apologize for not bringing the Duchess to this fight. I know this was kind of her thing. However, think of it this way. When we do the pure Crimson Court and Darkspawn, and I believe there's another one I'm not able to think of. When we do that estate... Oh, the spiders. Ha, how could I forget? When we do that estate, the Duchess will absolutely be here. But for this one, we just kind of got to guarantee the win if we can. Gold, torch, victory lap. Could do it. Could very well do it. You know what? Let's keep it safe. I know it's a boring thing to do, but let's just keep it safe. We killed the Duchess. Nobody died. Let's not chance it. 9.5k gold. Oh boy. Disaster Sleeper. Okay. Light of the Flame. Rabies. Fortitude of the Flame. Of Curse and Countess. Waves of relief wash over the hamlet as the good news spreads. The Countess is dead, and her curse is now curable. And we are on week 90. Still plenty of time to go. First of all, I know rabies is like not that bad, but I kind of prefer we don't roll around with diseases everywhere. Let's put you in here, put you in there. Okay. What do we got next on the agenda? Let's see. Technically, we can go after the garden. Ooh, what is that? Ringmaster. Ooh, that looks fun. I mean, we could go kill the sleeper. To be fair, I don't actually have, like, a whole lot of time left to record today, since I am recording on Christmas Day. But, hey, I managed to get through the entire courtyard before I need to start doing what I need to do. And we still have a little bit of time. So you know what? Let's go after the Abyssal Boy.
You are not alone. Some cosmic presence lurks around these halls.
Alrighty then. Okay, so I seem to recall two things. It's been a long time since I've done this, but number one, I seem to recall getting jump scared. Number two, I seem to have a sneaking suspicion about a certain room. But we'll see. Firefly the Martyr. With a hammer and tongs, Wilbur's flag, encourage, swipe, revival, and martyrdom.
Cruel the Revelation Knight.
With childhood playmates, reoccurring evanescent dream, all of her abilities. And Hush, the Silent with the Siren's Conch, the Ancestor's Coat, all of her abilities, and Alzamet with the Ancestor Scroll, Ancestor's Map, and all of her abilities. Now, I don't remember...
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
I don't remember exactly where we're going. I just remember it was in a really weird spot. Maybe it's like one of these? I don't remember. I remember it's not in the usual spot that you would expect it. Oh dear. Good. Well, you're not who we're looking for.
What in oblivion do you want? Must you insist on getting in our way? So be it. You will fall once again. Is it not enough that we've killed you twice?
No. How many times have we killed this guy? Like 4 times?
Well, then I suppose this will be the 5th. Ow! Madness and hatred, our old friend.
Suddenly this just got a lot more dangerous. What in the world? Okay, well, ages for everyone.
There is no difference between these dusts, nor are you any different from them. Silence! The Lord of the Underworld,
Or I guess the undersea.
commands you!
To be silent.
I am the disaster. Why should I suffer?
Yeah, enough feeling sorry for yourself. Can we just kill this thing? Wow, that wasn't a crit. That is real unfortunate.
Utterly rejected. How quickly the tide turns.
Okay, gah! You're being a real problem, you know that?
Mwah! The monster's soul. Give it back to me. Again!
You know, I kind of wanted to be in Disaster Dream for the boss fight, but you know what? I guess this'll do. Oh! Hey, restoration. Okay. Gain a little bit of charge, do a little bit of damage. Yoink! 18 crit, you like to see those kind of numbers. Okay, we're still safe and sound for the moment.
Utterly rejected.
Okay, we are no longer safe and sound for the moment. Yep.
I will poke out your... What is this? Your phantasmal eye.
Hunting him! Yeah, you think I care? I really don't. That wasn't a crit either. 70% chance, and you're not gonna crit? Okay.
Well then, give me your soul. And then, poke out your eyeball.
Nope, not yet. Ow. Ah. Eyeball. Okay, a little bit more left to go. Almost down. Last knife we can use before having to dance.
And now, your eye belongs to me. Your eye has gained my ire, you could say. Ire, get it? It's quite hilarious.
Can you die? Can you go down? Thank you. I appreciate the stress heal. What?
Or is it merely
Disordered fibrillation. Fear image. The final nightmare. Carrier. You have a permanent 1 restoration, but you're always marked. Is the heart at ease? On attack, buff party with +4 max HP. Vein dissected ferocious claw. Fear image. The final nightmare. 100% bleed skill chance and 100% bleed skills. However, you are bled permanently for 1/infinity. Can animal blood be used for sacrifice? And realistic discernment. Fear image. The final nightmare. 20% scouting chance. You have a permanent 1 horror.
Can you penetrate its gaze?
Wait.
Can penetrate it when gaze into the abyss.
On attack, you gain a lot of crit. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna take those. And, continue on my merry way.
Not jump scaring me this time.
Okay. So... I think I remember how this guy works, kind of. 3 devoured souls, and a debuff we can't see. Okay. So, first things first. Regen on everyone. Okay, he summons an unformed.
Layer of protection.
Also, what I went ahead and did is with our camp, everyone has 75% damage reflection, except for the Silent, who has 30% total dodge. So, pretty good. Okay, resisted the minus debuff. That would have been nice. Super tanky. Okay. What's our debuff? Ew. Oh, no, there's no curing that. Ah. Well, that's a problem. I think we go for these guys? I don't fully remember. Oh my god! Yeah, that's 75% protection. Or reflection. Enjoy.
Ugh. Enjoy the reflection, you little fool.
We have an abomination of our own.
And never you fear.
She's quite the small, unforgiving little thing
Compared to you, brute.
Prayer of life. Yeah, okay. We definitely go for them first. Good to know. You know what? Always good to have a refresher. Okay, everyone gets buffed.
Decay the flesh.
Ah, good miss.
Maw of the abyss.
Now, I believe that's a very nasty bleed. Martyrdom! So, we have a whopping 125% damage reflection. That extra 30% dodge is really coming in handy. Get rid of his little minion.
Leave nothing standing. Nothing at all.
Gaze! Next turn. We do something very, very powerful. Hit both. Okay, you're debuffed. You still got debuffed, actually. Maw of the Abyss. Okay, it didn't bleed us. Good, 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 good. Okay, Yum. Okay, move back to where we want to be. Decay the flesh. Man, this guy cannot hit us. Our dodge isn't that crazy. Okay, well, you hit us that time. Didn't bleed me. So, you know, at least there's that.
But now...
Wait. Oh, yeah.
bear witness to your end.
Okay, now kill this little guy. So yeah, we only had to save up 50 charge, and she generates 1 or 2 every time she makes a move. So, you know, that took a little while to get going. Tiny bit of damage. She is going to be stunned, so we may as well get the damage in while we can. Sure, 23 crit. That's also going to give us an extra 25% damage. Okay. Oh, he's still stunned. And...
I am now the Lord of everything.
that being said, yum. Give you a little smack in the tail. Let's go ahead and swap. I'm gonna get Noxious Fumes going. Okay, then we'll swap back and go for Glass Blade next turn. 13 damage on him. Not bad at all. Okay, he's fully recovered from his stun. Return to flesh. Okay, summons a guy who's probably going to go for a heal immediately. Let's try and do some damage. Double 10 crit, and we managed to debuff both, which is also going to give us a 25% damage boost. You're going to go for a guard, okay. I tried to do like a, you know, inhuman growl. It kind of worked. Give or take. Okay, our Aegis blocks one of the damage ticks. Prayer of Life. Yeah, kind of saw that one coming. All right, swap forms. Glass Blade. Okay, you're dealt with. That was a killing blow, so we're not going to use up any of our poison ticks. Strength Potion. Getting low, buddy. Getting very low on life. Consume Life Force. Yeah. He's out of souls now, but he did get a little bit of a heal. Although I don't think that's gonna matter. I think we pretty much got him on the ropes now. Ow. The fact that we're resisting all these is really insane. And our damage reflection is just doing so much for us. It is doing so much work. Okay, we land the Blight. Disaster. Dang it. That was our best bet to land a stun. Unfortunately, it didn't go off. Maw of the Abyss. Oh, boy. Now you bleed? Oh, boy. Okay, good dodge. That extra 30% dodge. Seriously coming in handy. Boy, I wish I had a guard for you. Not quite. Oh, and you're still not dead. You live with 2 health. You live with 1 health. But he went for the wrong targets. Indeed. Why did we riposte? He shouldn't have actually died yet. That shouldn't have been a riposte. Hey. I'm not gonna say no. Phantasmal Lure. Torch burn minus 100% if torch is below 50, but minus 15 accuracy. And I'll take that. I'll like that. Take this. We're not done. Yeah, let's just heal up a little bit, shall we? Do I have a bandage? No? Okay. Also, we got... Oh, wait, yes I do. What am I saying? Okay. We also got this thing. Coral Appendage. More healing received. On any action, buff allies with healing received. And on any action, you have a 33% chance to gain Pelagic Embrace. That went really smoothly. Dude, the silent is ridiculous. Also, real quick, real quick. I saw a mod that nerfs the Ancient Ones. The Ancient Ones? Out of all the characters you're gonna nerf, you nerf the Ancient Ones? There are Dude, there's some characters who are severely overpowered. Like, there are some characters who can pretty much solo dungeons with the right trinket loadout. And, I mean, yeah, if you manage to get her witness going, these 3 abilities are absolutely insane. However, you nerf her? She is not even close to problematic. I'm not gonna say she's balanced, but to say she's problematic? Like, her main spammable damage ability does no damage. And then, yeah, she does have a really nice stun, but it doesn't do much damage. Her AoE does, like, a crit of 3 damage, and yeah, it does buff the party with the 1/3 regen, But, I mean, just look at White Mane. She does the same thing, but better. And it's a flat heal. Disaster is very, very strong. But it's once per fight. And then, I don't know. I get it. You know, nerf the anime characters, but the ancient ones? I don't know. That seems very strange. Out of all the anime characters to nerf, the ancient ones is not even remotely close to the top of my list. Like, I would sooner nerf Lilith before I nerf the ancient ones. Okay, well, hey. Look at that damage. To be fair, 24 crit on a collector is pretty solid. 32 crit on the collector is also pretty solid. Hey, is this a crit party? Dang it. I was gonna say, are all four of us gonna crit? But yeah, I don't know. I just saw that in passing. I just found it a little bit funny, because it's like, why would you nerf the ancient ones? Like, even though Lilith technically isn't the most, you know, if you play Lilith right, she's absolutely insane. But I would even argue Lilith is not one of the more broken characters of the game, of the modding community. Like, see, that ability is super good, but we're level 6, and I used portraits to upgrade that. But, like, Lilith, if you play her wrong, she is not that good, honestly. She's a glass cannon who just kind of dies in, like, 3 hits. But if you play her right, she does, like, 1,000,000 damage and also heals to full every single turn, and everybody stress heals. So it's like, yeah, Lilith, there's argument to be made that she is just OP, especially if you play her correctly. But then, you look at classes like the Mesmer, which can generate effectively infinite turns while denying enemies all of their turns. And even to an extent, the Scourge. The Scourge is stronger than the ancient ones. I don't know. I saw that in passing, and I know it's not a very big deal. It was probably someone who's playing her on a close to vanilla save and just wanted her to be a little bit more reasonably powered, which is fine. But I don't know. I just saw it in passing, and I was like, really? That being said, we're absolutely destroying this collector, but he's also doing a fair number to us. What? Why are we critting? We're not supposed to be, critting. Dang it. Reposting. We're not supposed to be reposting. I don't understand why we're doing that. Something borked, I guess. 5 health. You're so low. Just die. Ah, 30% dodge. Can you, like, thank you. Most excellent, collector. You really do know when the cards are dealt. And you, my friend, are spent. Yeah, okay. Running out of inventory spots because we have too many treasures. One more? One more, and then we out of here. Goodness. Oh, this has been an action-packed dungeon. 2 bosses, a collector. I wouldn't be surprised if we go in this room and it's a shambler. Well, it's not a shambler, but it is a Welk and a giant. Does that count? Maybe. Oh, okay. Well, that was pretty good. See, but that's Lord of Relais. Because this thing is so hard to stack up that once you are fully stacked, it's just kind of insane. Okay, let's get rid of that. But I don't know. I'm gonna stop complaining. Well, not even complaining. I'm gonna stop ranting about it now. But I don't know. There's definitely more problematic characters that should be addressed. Does she have long hair? This is super random. All this time we've been using the ancient ones, I did not realize she has long hair. I thought it was short with like 2 little nubby tails. Nub tails. Huh. No, she has long hair. How about that? Learn something new every day.
We are not doing any damage to this Welk.
Fatal Sting. Ow. Ah! I resist you. Unchain. Hey, could you beat up on the Welk for us? That would be extremely helpful if you could do that. Ow. Ow. Armor Pierce. Yeah, if you could, Mr. Giant, if you could just hit the Welk a little bit. Just like maybe a couple times, 2 or 3 times should do. Just give him a little rampage. Well, that's not a rampage. Why? We should not be riposting. That should not be happening. Paralyzing Sting, that could have been a stun. Luckily, that extra 30% dodge is doing quite a lovely amount of things for us. Okay, self-heal. Colossal self-heal. See, maybe that's what it's nerfing. Maybe it's nerfing her supportive capabilities, because her damage can be there, but you know what? If you want to tell me that her healing abilities and stress healing abilities are too high and need to be nerfed, that one I can see. Oh my god. 42 crit. Okay. Giving us a taste of our own medicine, I see. Yeah, giving us a taste of our own medicine, and then we immediately damage reflect it back, because damage reflection is fair and balanced. Completely and totally fair and balanced. I love being absolutely fair to the game. Wait, we seriously should not be riposting. This is not a thing that should be happening. Why can I not Past in Flames? Oh, is it because we're in Falling Dream? Weird. Okay, I don't seem to recall that being the case before, but it's the case now. Yep. I'll take those. How are we not done? Oh my... Are you kidding? It's the one at the very start. We don't even have food now. I was so confident that it was over.
The scene on the side of my body is misty and twisted. The shadow extends and haunts my heart.
And just like that, we're done. Also, yeah, we got a random single comet shard. Not sure why, but hey, one more comet shard. So what did we get? We... 6.1k gold, 15k from the quest, 10 portraits, and the Coven Signet. We also got 2 more level 6s. Vision Dream and Soul Mouth. Ignore stealth, plus 10 accuracy,
Horror.
and tough. Alrighty. So with that, I believe that is going to do it for this episode of the Waifu Crusade. All in all, pretty good amount of progress. We got the Abyssal Boy, we got the Countess, and then we also killed the Nightmare 2 more times, excuse me, sorry. Don't know where that cough came from. But all in all, pretty proud of our progress. We got 3 level 6s and beat 2 bosses. So hey, I would consider that a pretty big success. So, as for what we're gonna do in the next episode, technically, we could start the Darkest Dungeon. We do have 7? Question mark? 6 or 7. We're at week 91, so yeah, 6 or 7 base game days left to go before we hit the soft cap of our estate here. I call it the soft cap because 98 question mark weeks is the base game time limit, and if you go above that you just lose. So that's what we're kind of going with. But all in all, we've gotten a ton of bosses down, all of the courtyard bosses, and then we're missing 1 boss for all 4 of the base areas. We are also missing the Comet, but we have done both the Envoy of Embers, the Holy Purifier, and a fair amount of modded bosses as well. So, I mean, hey, overall, I would definitely consider this really, really good, and we're still sitting at a total of 4 deaths. But, with that, I believe that's going to do it for this episode of the Waifu Revenge. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.